Kind of stuff here around here on the mid-north and Coffs Coast. Someone that was spoken to on a number of occasions, often associated with musical activities and endeavours and things that are taking place around the mid-north and Coffs Coast, Heather Rose. And Heather Rose is joining us right now. Welcome.
Good morning, Bill. Thanks for having me, and thanks, as always, for supporting live music around the area.
Well, I think like you, I think it's actually a really important part of our cultural well-being.
Oh, absolutely. We couldn't live without it.
Now, you've been involved with a new choir that has a very impressive name, the Valor Beach a cappella Good Vibes Singing Group.
Oh, well done. Every time I say that name, I have a little giggle because in the past, everything I've done, I've had to think carefully about the name. And that one just makes me laugh. I love it. But you'll notice that it's called a singing group, not a choir.
And there was a particular choice, I take it?
Absolutely, because I wanted to make this a space where people who'd never sung before in a group could feel welcome to come, that there were no expectations that you'd have to read music or there are auditions or anything like that. And so that's what I opened it up for.
So how big has the singing group become?
We have about 22 people at the moment, and I've just started, because I'm in the area a little bit more at the moment, I've just started opening it up for more people to join.
Isn't it interesting, that desire to be involved in music, that desire to sing, and as you say, perhaps looking for a way in that doesn't involve some of the formalities of the, knowing some of the intricate elements of music?
I know, it's beautiful. And what I didn't know when I first started is what would happen. I just went, let's try this. And it's just developed into this beautiful, happy, amazing place where people actually sing quite well and laugh and really enjoy themselves.
And I gather you've moved on. A song has been recorded.
Yes, well, that started out because I'm trying, the singing group is all about happiness and singing. That's our two main objectives. And so every song we sing, I would like to have positivity in it. And so I asked everyone to write 2 lines about what made them happy. And the lyrics that I was getting, I just couldn't believe how beautiful they were. And so that encouraged me to create the music for it and then present it back to them. And then that evolved into, well, if I'd just written a song, I would go to a studio and record it. Would you like to do that? So not only have these people never sung in a group before, they've never written a song before, never heard their lyrics to music, and of course never been in a professional recording studio.
Wow, so there's a lot of firsts there for people associated with the singing group, isn't there?
Yeah.
So, and that's interesting how the lyrics came about, because I was wondering whether it was like a workshop in the sense of everyone got together, but in fact it was contributions from each person. Give us 2 lines that represent your happiness.
Yeah, and they were on scraps of paper, and I just laid them out on my desk. I grabbed 3 pieces of paper and they just flowed so beautifully. And I wrote the first chorus for it. And then we'd been practicing singing it, and someone wrote the lyrics to go to the chorus. And I thought, well, I don't want to ditch that chorus we've got. Let's have 2 choruses.
Oh, okay. So a little bit of innovation on your part as well.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not, indeed. And you got some rather big names who came along to assist.
Oh, no, I'm so lucky. Greg Sheen came and did percussion, not knowing what I wanted, which I couldn't tell him till we were in the studio doing it. And I rang my good friend Mick Reed, who was in hospital at the time, undergoing a double knee replacement. I said, Mick, could you do me a favour? And he said, what can I do for you lying in hospital in Sydney? And then when I proposed that he play on the song, he was just more than happy to contribute, which he did with bass guitar, acoustic guitar, and the beautiful lead that is scattered throughout the song.
And we've got a copy of the song to have a listen to, of course. Is there going to be like a more formal presentation of the pieces? Has it become part of the singing group's repertoire? And is there anything coming up where the group will sing it?
Well, I offer suggestions to them. They're all a little bit shy, and I said, well, would you like to sing it at the local market? So that's something I'll be looking at in time. But I have created a video to go with the song. I did a lot of photography during the recording and beforehand, and we're having a formal preview of the song on the 29th of June. We're going to have a little party because it's such an achievement. I'm so proud of them. They've done such an amazing job, and I think it should be celebrated. People are bringing their friends and family. It's not generally open for the full public, but I'm sure somebody knows somebody who knows somebody.
And they'll turn up. That's right.
That's it.
Heather Rose, thanks for joining us. Let's go to the song.
Thanks so much, Bill.
That's the Valor Beach a cappella Good Times singing group, and more power to them, and to Heather Rose, of course, too. 10 minutes to 8, you're on ABC Mid-North and Coast Coast.